and looking good. Jakey and MC on the observers tonight. ropz, headshot to kick it off. We get this little bit of Mirage presence spotted, but it's kills in mid that seemingly go all the way of FaZe. So far, so good. And Team Spirit have been spectacular in pistol round wins in general. So I think to give them a cold start here, to give FaZe a leg up, individual levels looking good.
It's actually possible. So, rain here from Dennis. Cleared out, insta by Dong. First one on the map.
Looking for his follow-up. Careful, broky. It's an invitation. And he knows it. Goes for the spam. Predicts that Donk's going to climb over top, clambering over boxes. Zontic's through smoke with one, but the trade's right there. karrigan making the most of that SMG to the man advantage. Still no bomb plant. That one got interrupted. It sits on site, but with Chopper looking for his kill, instead of prioritizing plant, it comes through. Broky, ice. Gun down the connector with the Molotov on the top of it. Ooh, through the edge of the smoke, Frozen finds him. Nice return frag from Donk, who's just posted up on chair. Utility gonna get him off his position. One of the slower starts we've had from Donk is, again, we've been slowly watching as Donk is meant to meet his maker. NAVI couldn't stop him, even though they won a map against Spirit. Complexity weren't even in the server. And now it's FaZe to try their hands at it. karrigan 8-2 off the start. Rain finds Donk through mid, and we've got Shiro and Magisk's task to the 2 versus 4. So a lot of mid respect, I think, being given by FaZe. We see Spirit getting close to connector, close to the catwalk, but then FaZe just clamp down on them once they get so close.
Yeah, it's all because of this new window smoke. It means that you know you want to fight because you can always break open the window smoke, but you can't just stay on static angles fighting actively unless you're actually inside of mid these days. So it actually makes for a more exciting mid. I like it more. CS2 Mirage has been really fun to watch, I think. So what does this mean at this point of the round, though? 25 seconds. And it might putter to a halt here for Team Spirit as we wait to see if FaZe will walk into their crosshairs. Rain about.
Ooh, a little pressure here. Keep them on their toes. 10 seconds left. Whoa, re-peeking. Molly will keep Rain back. It's going to keep him antsy. You know, Mirage is a very comfortable map for Team Spirit. Currently holding on to an above 90%.
The glass right now, ready to come through with this split. You see a player on A ramp with the bomb as well, and here he comes out, decapitated.
Drops down, connector, damage through, Chopper still pressing, and he gets to stairs. broky doesn't know about it, but he waits for the palace peek and misses his chance. Stairs gets held, no snapshot over from ropz. Can't manage the flick. Magisk's great spot to screw him over on rotation, and that right there is the first for Team Spirit. Getting through 3 avenues of attack, and all of them instrumental. Frozen could still play the clutch.
Has been shoved out of the most important retakes.
There's the opening.
Oh, Zontic's, that's the wide way around, but
there's a lot of time left on this.
There is tons of time. Actually, he's got like all the utility he needs.
No kit, but there could be one on site. There's one here in jungle. We see it on the feet of his opponent. Unfortunately, that won't be retrieved. Bomb beyond the halfway point. There is one on the route to the bomb. Frozen, he sees one jumping down. Magisk's on triple. Jungle peek, they've got him.
Points at once, so now ropz will say, listen, you were pressing your face up against the glass last time. I'm going to stand outside.
Yeah.
Feel you there first. That takes the nerve. That takes the pressure off.
Team Spirit, I think, is just a bit of a slower pace than what we've gotten out of their previous games in Kato. I think that pace is being muzzled slightly by FaZe, and the fact that from top to bottom, individuals showing well. There was always a question around the opposition Spirits faced on this path. It's the conviction in their win over complexity that really made them look cut from a different type of cloth. Right now, we've got the crossfire within the A site. Rain feeling like he can go for a slightly deeper angle while the palace remains smoked. Chopper is still in there. Shiro cautious about the spawn flank, but it's not in place. Mid players working off catwalk, so that'll free up Frozen to come over, even despite him being on an MP9. He's got an incendiary to support. Rain's gonna peek into palace, but Chopper's ahead of it, waiting for a flash that never came. Turns the wrong way. ropz trades. Nope. Denied. It's pressed in close. Donk gets the headshot. Frozen can't do much again with the SMG on the cross. The flash is good though. broky helps him out as the second player gets to stairs, cleared out by Donk. Multi-frag from the kid. And the op misses a shot, but Chopper catches him on the jump back. broky in. And proven results as Katowice goes on. Spodek guaranteed, semifinals. They're gunning for it. Despite FaZe's best efforts to kick this off well, Rain now pressured, stuck on triple. Nothing he can do about Donk, who is starting to return. 3 kills in the middle of the site. Everybody who faces him shredded, flesh from bone. Donk gobbles him up, and that is Spirit chewing through an A site like it's nothing.
That's nuts, man. He made the site feel so small. Like, he comes through all these pieces of utility flying all over the place. He has a perfect read on where everybody is. The inventory is obvious for Donk. The shots are even easier. Spray's perfect, and definitely one of his best skills on T side is scaling fast as hell. Like, it's easy to say that. Oh, you can run across a site. Wow, that's so impressive. But when Donk does it, he doesn't die. So whatever timings and pathing routes that he takes and how confident he is about it, the way Donk does it is a bit better than other people at the moment.
FaZe in this one. It's pressure from Donk. Ooh, karrigan survives the test on that secondary op, but so little health at a missed shot from broky. Now that's too much for karrigan to handle. He gets counterpicked by Shiro.
Oh, and the op can't get back in. That's going to be tough. He knows Shiro's somewhere.
ropz trying to come out from market. karrigan, well, he falls, but his counterpart and Chopper continues on in middle. B-site falling to Team Spirit as they do have bench under wraps. Bomb planted for the catwalk.
OCT's known. They heard Frozen rapping around.
And he's looking for Chopper. Believes and is correct about this float top middle. He's got to find Chopper before even having a chance to come and get ropz. But Chopper's just going to lean back. Will be found out. By the time he dies, it's all good because ropz has been cleared from market. And so Frozen, it's a dire strait that lies ahead. Op trade from Shiro, cracks open the B site, and broky missed his shot.
Another great call here from Chopper. You know, you're running into 2 ops holding the site, so that's a massive weakness, a B rush. Now, you can give credit for the gamble of rushing B in this situation, but he had a good read on what FaZe maybe would have been worried about. But if he does the first option, then his team in CT is actually a little more freed up.
Smoke ahead of the push. They're still going to try to press it, and that's right into karrigan. broky holds off from marketplace, not going to miss this time. Shiro off the reload, though, knows his timing's good. There is a second player up on ladder. That's Frozen to try to attack the tail end of this cap play. Magisk's making sound, no one watching flank. Easy slide out for Frozen. Double kill, and they lay ready. Donk, you know what you're going to get. He's going to gun for you top mid. Off the USP, 2 headshots just like that. He's got Zontix to support him. This is what you get every round on CT side. It's Donk and Zontix dominating mid.
He's sort of like a miniature sledgehammer, sort of. You know what I mean? Like, way more powerful than he looks. karrigan in a 1-on-5 situation with nowhere.
Donk behind the smoke, chucks out the frag. Doesn't find anybody. karrigan, nicely done. Him and broky. There you go. If you can kill Zontix and Donk, you've got yourself an opening on the T side of Mirage. A key response, finding the 2 of them. They will give you fights. It's just a matter of surviving them. For now, first gun round out of FaZe looking fantastic. But the beauty of this Spirit squad from top to bottom is if Zontix and Donk are both dead, you still got Shiro to contend with. An op that can leave a mark and close a clutch. Finds Rain, and Chopper with Magisk right there. Your double man advantage is moot. Frozen, he's looking to join up with karrigan. They've at least got this squeeze going down on the A play. Player down beneath Palace found out. Last guy's Chopper, nowhere to be found. An excellent response from FaZe. You just lost what felt like too much, but the bomb still has to be picked up.
Chopper has to find his timing, though. They're just going to let him grab it?
Okay.
I actually don't know what the play is here for Chopper, because he's obviously coming in for a retake. He knows they're going to take the A site. Was hoping there's a bit more time, maybe. It all comes down to, does he find his first kill? No, the jump across is good. I
suppose leaving bomb makes FaZe thinks he could be playing in extremity, either CT spawn or flanking A. Instead, he's just on their heels quietly, but a missed chance, right? If he kills Frozen there, the clutch is on. Without it, his health, too much a difference.
Okay.
Nicely done from FaZe. You get your opening kills, that's a win. Donk and Zontix dead. It's responding to that flurry.
Jumping through.
Chopper opens up, Donk swings, finishes broky in the back line. Nice answer from shiro.
Wow, decimated, man.
Not gonna let you in, no entry. Last round uncontested. This round inoperable. Nobody crosses the line of Tetris, and Team Spirit's A defense holds strong.
I got like 20 yards across. I thought for sure they're gonna at least get to stairs. That was, I didn't realize they were gonna be swinging on stairs versus the exec as it came in.
Oh, and of course. Ooh, in connector, Donk takes damage. His pace predicted. His presence undeniable. Bench lineup. Karrigan gets 2 off of the catwalk. We get Donk burning down to 4, barely standing now. But again, it's shiro late round. Shiro in the pocket, deep ticket. He waits. The rumblings of the A play again.
They don't have a molly for him.
So he can sit here, wait, and Donk will try to hold off on mid. One player top, Tetris jumping over to the stairs, missed his jump, and Donk peels rain off. Now it's shiro to the clutch. Misses his chance on the player up in Palace. Bomb planted on the opposite side, a triple. Great. I think he's eaten a couple of nades towards connector. Oh, so he comes at it through the window instead, and poor Rain on his own towards top mid, gets cut down. Donk at him again, but Frozen slipped out. Frozen almost getting past. Now Chopper can keep his head down knowing the support from Donk on stairs is here. He loses that support. Wow. 2 kills back out of FaZe.
Such a pristine approach here from FaZe on both those kills.
Flashbang goes out, but they don't follow through. Still a lot of space, right? This unknowingness for Spirit to deal with as they go double ticket.
3-on-3 is definitely like my favorite position to watch FaZe rounds in. Like what? Almost any combination of the players on this team. And you're going to have something interesting happen. So let's see what the idea is. Got a re-smoke middle. We have a lurk from Karrigan that they can use to get into connector, it looks like. And an A-split that'll eventually take place. They've got to identify Magisk and kill him.
Karrigan's being given room to work here. Catwalk player just missed him. Could have got a glimpse, but instead now he's in the jungle. He's trying. Magisk's burning. Confirmation. Karrigan's still scared about the potential split. He puts the smoke down top con. That's Zontic's out of the play. That's no support delivered from the ticket. Magisk still in sight. Zontic's creeping up, but he has missed every potential timing. 10 to the clock. ropz to the clutch. He knows he's there. Magisk goes deep on ramp. Testing Spirit for a second. They put their pieces in the right place, but game's on. Top mid swing, here we go. Zontic's leaning back. You know, more often than not, it's a fight in mid, but they don't quite get it. Chopper, Donk, in with frags. Answers back out of ropz. Rain's tagged down to 6 HP. He's trying to get up through connector, denied by Donk, who refuses to go down from this staircase. Omnipresent and finally dead.
That's 3 from ropz now, 2v2.
Minute 10. Plenty of time. CT's slow, silent approach. It's a double jungle push. It's Magisk with a tidbit of damage on the wall bang.
They saved 2 smokes.
And they don't know about that second player. ropz is looking for the cross, catches Magisk. Zontic's right there in the same place, working his way up, and he's got the trade frag. Does he have the clutch? It's broky to lean back, waiting and give him that little bit of time. Now there's a smoke and a flash here for Zontic. He's also got the kit. And that bomb is right in broky's way. Who hits this headshot? Does he stick the 5 seconds? broky lines him up, but doesn't clear him off it.
Times. And the attacks have come in hard.
Ooh, thought Magisk was gonna get swarmed while blind, but he regains vision just in time. Deletes ropz, goes deep to Squeaky, dodging the flank behind him, but then he goes back in for a little more, maybe because the heaven play's coming out, so he knows he has support. The 2 players left could have gone. Okay, the little that he has fired. They walk through smoke, Karrigan honing in on him.
Oh, that's a sneak.
Donk gets his gun back out, wins the duel, but gets traded. And with Donk down, you've got an opening.
Literally left him out there by himself. No one above from heaven spotting.
30 seconds.
Rain takes seed. Yeah, that's true. There wasn't even that much time to... Oh my God, the pre-aim is beautiful.
That's what you need.
That's Niko level right there from Rain. Nicely done.
Yeah, can't follow up, but the trade train continues in. Man advantage established for FaZe. Chopper thinking about dropping fence, gets caught out and executed here from...
They don't know what's taking place. Oh, he is there. Oh my God. Punish.
Turns it upside down. Magisk, a recovery in lobby. I suppose they change places.
Are you serious? He's out.
How does he just go up and over? and doesn't get taken down on the fallback, and he wants third servings.
He's still gonna come for you.
Of course he is.
Still gonna come forward.
It's Donk.
He's never seen death. He doesn't know what it's like yet.
Because he just experienced birth.
Oh my God, he just hands it out. He just gives it out.
Look at him go.
He doesn't eat, he just dishes.
Kill after kill. And for a second, you know, he felt squeezed with ropz down in vent. He was concerned about secret. But the best defense, a strong offense.
Oh.
Just takes it to the bottom of the silo. 9-3. Ooh, nice answer back from ropz. Headshot's nice, but again, 20 seconds, 1v4, he's doomed.
That is crazy.
Doesn't have possession of the bomb as well, so we're watching a save unfold here. It was early days for ropz and vents. Considering, I think what happened there was we saw Magisk go through the smoke and clear out lobby.
Yeah.
What must have happened at the same time is ropz switched places with him and did manage to slip down vent.
It actually...
Sat back and waiting.
Smoke.
Ooh,
Okay. Well,
there we go. He is human.
wait a second.
Did karrigan not see that guy's head?
I think he did.
Did Chopper not see karrigan?
Wait a second.
He's got two guys on his screen.
karrigan, see that? karrigan, what?
4-3?
I don't know.
Gotta be.
I mean, we get to...
Gotta be.
I got 2 eyes, you got 4.
That's 6 in total.
We're looking at every part of the screens. karrigan doesn't have that. He only has 4.
It was a little weird one. Ramifications, but at least the presence downstairs has gotten the CTs to head down under. And Magisk with the auto shotty is working his way to heaven. Doesn't know that both are on site. Concerned about the approach. Gonna have to play it quiet. Rain's barely up. Broky's capable, but he goes back into the lobby with Rain. They completely forego site control. Where's that bomb at? Front site, I think. Yeah, on the corner of hut.
This is one of those situations where you swing out on the left, you dive on one side, and you plant the bomb, and then it's planted front sight. They go down the same side.
Yeah, they smoke off hut. They run in on Squeaky.
That's the way to do it.
Magisk gives cover.
Uh-oh.
Rain looking for the wall bang.
Literally no way.
Oh, Magic's not going to let that happen. Sit down. Magic's 10-5. A site, his right now.
Yeah, that's...
Well, right, not supporting in the back. And that proximity pays off.
He waited the fading smoke because Donk exists on the outside to get the trade, so they might be aware of it.
And we got
Maybe
layers.
they're not, actually.
Flashed around.
Oh.
Not going to waste a moment. Sprays down Rain. We've got a player top silo and some kind of an answer being hunted towards ramp. Shadow for Zontix. He's on high alert.
Oh.
And he's just going to dispatch of that.
These setups are beautiful, man.
Easy. Nice flash. They sensed the opening even last round, I think, versus Shiro. And this time,
This is nice.
yeah, they do get downstairs. Chopper posts the AUG, but he's in the open. Wow, he brings Rain down with him. Zontix still towards control. karrigan, the only player not downstairs. And again, Magisk has dominated the A floor. But if he gets caught running towards that vent, he's doomed. Zontix soon to be pinched. Almost reacts to Frozen. Magisk kills karrigan. That's the only upper player peeled off. ropz back to ramp, dies out to Donk, who's alive and thriving, and with eyes set downstairs, looking for a retake.
They have control. See if Team Spirit say you can keep it. They're waiting to go downstairs. There's still 2 other players that can work. Magisk could be the clothespin to end this.
He's taking his time. He found his floater upstairs already. Broky now smoked out of the single door. One player drops to Astralis plant. That's Donk running over. Missed shot, and if you miss Donk, work. Oh, nice spray versus karrigan. Indicating presence outside. FaZe just hoping that they can cross over in the final round of their T side on their map pick. It was 3 early round wins that made us think they had something to work with, but silenced by Magisk on A, muzzled by Donk across the map, and desperate for this 3v5.
Yeah.
Inside a vent, they will catch Chopper, but they don't kill him. They molly off his approach. We already get the ramp rotation. Zontix trying to get eyes on sight. 2 crossing over. And behind silo, they shall plant uncontested. But it's getting out of that plant. 1 player stuck behind the boxes. Second confirmed towards control. Trade frags look good from Broky and Rain. They're anchoring backside. They cut it down to the even. Frozen comes in with something. But here's Big Forest looking...
Set up inside. Ramp should be good.
karrigan answers with 1. ropz has got his. That's the bomb to slide down ramp as well. 3v5, evened out. karrigan goes in, looking for a piece of the action.
Doesn't want to give this back. Trying to help out his friend who's down there.
Good trade from Frozen at least, but...
Uh-oh, two two are both known here for the CT side, so they can chase him up this ladder or go downstairs.
Feels like it's going to have to be Zontic, seeing as Shiro got tagged and sits on 3 health. Frozen wastes no time, dropping into the A play and going for the lobby control. And it is within the silence that both teams creep.
Just thinking it could be a pretty good read to follow Frozen up through heaven, but this could actually be even more interesting. You can clear out all the heaven spots where Frozen might be going to.
Zontic's putting that bomb on Shiro's back like a mule, sending him in.
Yeah, they've earned it. That's the bomb down, and the CTs will now have to try to retake this. Frozen has a smoke to work with, and ropz has a kit to find.
Okay. Now they could go back up heaven. Zontic's, man, he's looking for the movement. He saw that. He's on high alert, and ropz so concerned that there could have been players on the rooftops that now locked in behind Unbreakable. Frozen thinks that maybe he's got a chance. With that smoke, he could block off main, and if he does that, it's an isolated fight on a player with 3 HP. But he puts smoke instead on top of bomb. He did grab the kit. They're scrambling. They're scared that he's gonna lose this, and Frozen, he's gonna get back on it, getting knifed! Oh, he got him! He just...
Under ropz, the rotations are gonna be slow. They don't have vent control at all.
It's gonna have to be something magical from ropz, or it's Team Spirit nearly guaranteeing that 12th.
Or Team Spirit go back upstairs, but they kill Rain.
And that's huge. That's the anchor. Frozen cleared off of hut. They go back to where the stack is indeed the harder of the 2 bomb sites, and it still falls like nothing.
Oh, like nothing, because they play perfectly with their protocols. Their spacing, again, is immaculate. Their entries are so confident. They can't be rocked.
Oh, and I love this. It's not just this prodigy in Donk. It is excellent calls from Chopper. It is layers of defense and strategy and setups. This is not a one-trick pony team. This is a roster that on paper has everything they need to hoist trophies.
Yeah, this is the Gambit youngsters of this year, essentially. This is the team that you have to watch.
Except with already a masterclass in-game leader who's taken his squads to 7 majors. A semifinals. On the prowl yet again. Flash out from broky to set up Rain. He will catch contact top silo, but it is Chopper to offer another. And shout out Chopper. Even with his teammates playing as well as they have, he has managed to get his in the mix with the kills. An impactful IGL is a valuable IGL. Zontic's lurking out through Squeaky, maybe. Could press his luck, could find Frozen downstairs. 3 players in a pack. Kills 1, shaves health off Shiro. Fast move from broky, but a missed shot almost cost him. He'll have another chance. Donk goes over. Karrigan kills Zontic's upstairs, so it's at least a rebuttal back from FaZe. ropz finds Shiro crossing over. Donk is on and op. Can he do it all?
Oh my god.
He locks in back silo with only 14 health. ropz doesn't press the issue downstairs, and Donk will plant that bomb.
Okay, bonus feature. Donk on the op. This is DLC we didn't expect to see in the 2v2 as they try to come in. Let's see what it looks like. It's very erratic for the moment, and it's working.
Just like that. Puts him down. Karrigan trades back. Looking to keep FaZe in this one. Looking to hope for the Spodek semifinal. It's a 10-second stick with a bomb that opens it up. Chopper, battle of the IGL.
Full. Alexi with 1 flash, so no smoke or mollies, and
Yeah, Magisk has just pushed Palace and 1-tap JL out of the round.
I'm feeling confident then.
Yeah, most definitely. He wants this done. He wants another trip to the Spodek. He doesn't come to Katowice, so he doesn't get out of bed for anything less than playoffs. Bit though, I like this opportunity. So does Sunpius, and every click of these USPs so far straight to the dome. NAVI, they got no hopes here. I mean, you put a P250 in his hands for a reason. It's good in these long-range engagements, and Alexi, ooh, he's actually got a little bit of a window of opportunity. Takes down Snappy, now up to Wonderful. He had to survive. Instead, it's Boros getting off to a good start here on our second map. Some good parkour and a headshot on top. Alexi B nails Boros. A stylish couple of frags. But up against the whole squad. With 40 seconds, he's in absolutely no hurry. Next Port of call would be Madden, playing it passive. Sampaio's Delpan, you can see the long-range angles and crossfire if he steps too far out of line. Coming for Madden, nails the shot. Alexi's hitting every single shot he takes. Sampaio's hiding in plain sight. 15 seconds. Can't even pick up the bomb now. It's such a valiant attempt from Alexi B. Take a bow. It was close. It was threatening. In development they are.
It's only 2.5 months since the roster came together. 16th of December was when Madden and Sampaio officially joined the ranks. Snappy was there. Magisk was rumored. Boros, the remnants, as an opening pick already. NAVI, this is feeling quite sour.
It's a bleak start. Hamstrung with the loss of Alexi B. Combination of nade and spam. IEM, ooh, hit by the smoke, but aggressing nonetheless. He spots the tip of the head and will think twice about continuing his push.
That pressure has left a massive gap towards middle, so a very site-centric hold at the moment for Falcons.
Oh, his legs have been spotted out from that elevated ticket position. Magisk the one to do the damage.
I think Magisk and Madden together is an interesting partnership because the two of them are happy to take risks. They're like players, right? They're the type of guys who aren't going to bait you. They're going to make the right call in that moment. So the two of them in tandem could be quite a potent duo. Snappy caught on the slip, 40 seconds. I don't think they're going to reroute, but it has forced a massive rotation because Madden's calling it clear.
Massive misinformation from Madden's push. They're just walking in. Magisk has thought twice about it. He's aware.
Window.
It's a little suspicious, and he's caught IEM on sandwich. They've got to go. 25. Again, the clock could be Navi's greatest adversary in this round. We've got a flank coming in. Wonderful's got the bomb. You need to get a wiggle on. You need to be getting that bomb planted because now the Madden flank is already arriving. 15 seconds as he starts to punch in the code. It's all too easy. Falcons have got them right where they want them. JL bails them out, but it's just for survival at this point. There is absolutely no time, and this is, yeah, as you said, sour for NAVI.
New look NAVI, same NAVI flavor as Bit. If he goes down after time, that is good. And Madden could be good for a few. Sampaio's AWP towards B might also be perfectly placed.
Yeah, through mid now. Madden and Boros have a crossfire for the boost. Boros going to tend to this stairs. Occupation, I say that as, yeah, Alexi B was covering. They find them. 2 frags to the good. Is this the first round for NAVI? Madden doesn't think so. Onto IEM, bomb now down. Hard retake ahead. Sampaio, don't forget, we discussed he was over towards the B apartments. Do they even have a look in? Or have they done enough on the entries?
Now, if they came up short, it would have been a great little setup, but it was just that awkward timing.
He just looked away.
And then Snappy gets caught. And it should be the save. Madden in towards spawn looking for some damage. Sampaio with his connector position locked down. Wonderful will have to start moving. So the AWP could be removed from play in a second's time. Wonderful gets the better of him.
Okay, it's one of the ways you can have an AWP head-to-head, and Wonderful, he wins it.
All right, well, there's residual cash on a fair few members of the Falcons, so they should be able to drop the right.
Giving it a go. He wants to be the one dictating the pace with this AWP, but look at Wonderful, he's ready for it. Staring at it. Oh, but Alexi goes first.
Strafed in front of the big green of Wonderful.
It's a nice pick from Sampaio. He's rewarded for his aggressions. Takes the wind straight out of their sails. Leader down. Alexi watching from the sidelines as they try and string together 2 consecutive. Trying to get a firm grasp on this T-half, this must-win map.
Alexi's been having a rough go of the mid control, so we've had a handful of gun rounds now. He's given up the opening pick in 2 of them. One, I think, naded and spammed through the smoke, now just completely pipped at the post with the AWP. But they'll stay to the plan and get this mid control regardless.
Madden up to the plate. Sampaio does manage to distract. Hits Wonderful. Both of them low, and IEM the same. Madden does not finish his first frag. Magisk will. He obliges. Spots on the stairs. It's Bit, and it's Wonderful nailing shots right now. As expected from the young gun. Good work from Boros. Would love a second. And it's provided by Snappy. Only JL remains. Takes the first head cleanly. Stands to throw a couple of bullets down range while flash. 20 seconds. Nade doesn't hit, and the bullets do. Nails the second of the clutch. Only Snappy remains as he got it in him. Can JL give Na'Vi something to celebrate? It's all about rounds like this. To get your team back into Mirage, back with a chance for the playoff. Snappy duking it out. Swap to the AK. JL starts to play the time, opts for a fresh magazine. Didn't finish it, 7 bullets, has to be precise. No smoke, but a kit. Snappy's just gonna give it a fake. JL doesn't finish. We needed one more bullet. Snappy's trying to punish, and he's got him. He runs him down. JL robbed of the 1 versus 3. It's Snappy, baby, for 6.
Yeah, you couldn't have highlighted it better there, could
That's enough. That's info. He has some Pius' support, but not anymore. Jumping past, missed shot, Bit. Pulls a punch, gets 1 back. 3 on 3. Into the site, run down by Bit. That is a big round out of the young rifler. Gets himself a double entry into the site. What a gift for Na'Vi.
Yeah, the save call immediately. Can Sampaius getting out of there. Magisk was nowhere to be seen. Still over towards that A bomb site. They will need to pick it up, and they will, but just being diligent that nobody's hanging around to spring a trap. And again, it was Boros, the sleeper agent, activating late, that if he had gotten that second kill, it was on like Donkey Kong. But they will break through, and you understand why Falcons need to save that previous round, coming down to a one-on-one. The funds aren't there. Lost bonus, bottom of the barrel, only 1,400 going into the next. And Na'Vi, oh, you will need another round like this to completely break the Falcons. Sampaius, with that lost bonus, will be able to drop a rifle, so they will have at least 3, probably 2 SMGs to complement the saves. If they exit towards the B halls, how deep are they going to press? Maybe, just maybe, Magisk gets company and goes down.
Yeah, he could have at least 1 here. He does. Yeah, and it's already started poorly for Madden. Goes aggressive towards the underpass. It was Imez Deagle that's found him, and another one in the feed from Wonderful. I was about to start singing the praises of Boros and the game he's having, but now it's Magisk that has to be the hero here on ramp side. That's a transfer! One hell of a double kill to equalize. That was the bomb as well. Just when it started to look like things were aligning for an RV third, Magisk lets them know it's not a guarantee. Imma hitting a bang, a dig, Wonderful on the AWP, but then Magisk. You see that experience demonstrated through that spray prowess. He's now activating for a deep palace push. He's ahead of the play. Does he keep pushing? Yes, he does. Sampaius so far forward. Would you expect the AWPer towards the shadow position?
Snappy's also pushing. Is he going to play first? Now the sound cue's heard.
Oh, Magisk. Woof.
They're not ready for this.
There's no way they're ready for this. Look at this from Snappy. 1 is great. 2 can win the round. Forced away. 14 HP, 30 seconds. This is so uncomfortable for Na'Vi.
Trying to chase him down. Sampaius is already heading towards B.
Yeah.
He's going to be set up with the AWP. Ready to fight like a gladiator, the Spaniard.
There's no way in. There is no way into this. You have to somehow just bang him out with a deagle, but that's perfect from Sampaius. What are you supposed to do now? Wonderful. Trying to do the impossible. A 10-second 1 versus 2.
And now for Na'Vi.
They're going to push. Bit. Is he ready? No, he's not. Unprepared for Madden. This proactive defense is working wonders for Falcons. These openings, they keep on coming. Now crunching. Sampaius is here as well. Imma's running out of health, and the in-game leader stands tall. Gets 1 back. They need a whole lot more than that. It's just as easy as that. The round collapses. Wonderful. A 1 versus 4. Presenting his back to Snappy and Boros. Hitting some shots. Snappy trying to forge a path. First man in. Nade from Imma. Trying to slow them down. It's a great one from Boros. Just running them down with Snappy by his side. Cut down 1, but look at this. It's just a flurry of Glock frags. Triple from Boros.
The landing, it doesn't matter.
They might go ahead of this. Imma readies a spray, and the FAMAS comes to play. Audacious call. And it has been received well by Na'Vi.
I just fundamentally have an issue with that. You have a full gun round. You're not running with MAC 10s. you have so much utility, and you're hoping that your standard pressure across the map falls them into one anchor on each site and 3 players gravitating towards middle, maybe aggression, connector, short, window, that type of setup. And you're trying to exploit the gap on that A defender, right? Because the A defender is tasked with worrying about ramp and apps. And if your mid player's attention, your connector player's attention is drawn towards middle, then there might be a timing window. But I just look at that and I go, you have so many nades, you have all the utility, you're going up against a team who we're talking about the 1900 and the 2400 loss bonus, plus whatever kills they get. So they're never going to be fully strapped with you to all weaponry. They have to make a choice between the two. And then you go for an all-in play and you get stumped.
My, oh my. Can't quite believe him has found a third there, but it guarantees the round and it will keep 4 alive. Certainly helping a bit of a cash injection for the Na'Vi attempt at a comeback. I mean, I can't believe that word's coming out of my mouth at 11-3, but Na'Vi have managed to find a CT round early enough.
Yeah, but look at the cash on Madden and Snappy. They have nothing to work with into the next. The loss bonus, Magisk will just be in that range. SEMIFINAL will be able to drop something. Boros could get a Galil.
It is an interesting call to make so early into your... Gave it a look. Madden working middle as well. It's IEM. Steps up. Delivers. Smoke drop by Boros. Silence falls upon Mirage. Wonderful's going to be... Oh, thought that was head in default. It does actually hit the shadow position. Magisk coming in now, crawling through, losing bodies, losing their chances as Na'Vi collapse on the A defense. And Falcons are 2 frags away from finishing it with style and composure. Alexi down after 1. Boros secures it for his 21st. He's fragging up a storm. And why not finish it with a tap to the head? Rhett is not going to be tested immediately. They're charging to test Alexi. He just falls off. JL reacting. Alexi, ooh, actually banging. Takes Madden out of the equation and more from Wonderful. These dual Berettas. Rain down, Hellfire. 3 down. And you thought you had the... Util sails through. Counter incendiary. A little bit of a gap he can work with. He can manufacture through spray. And look at their health. They're forced forwards. Flashes in. And this is some team play right now out of Na'Vi. Oh! Ooh, Alexi. Nearly didn't catch the snappy push through the smoke. And it's still SEMIFINAL making it awkward. Magisk as well with a response. A 2 versus 4 quickly made level. And oh, that wallbang has put Alexi down in combination with the nade. Alexi from the grave on the nade. And now it's in a 1v1. Holds down this.
From Na'Vi, they feel somewhat fortified.
JL pulls the panic. Throws out the nade and tucks into the side. Looking to play crossfires with Alexi. Pressure on. It's a good from Alexi. Finds the head of Boros. IEM from long side as well. Keeps the head above water. Good ding through the boards. But maybe Snappy and SEMIFINAL are not done yet. Look at the shots being hit. Fake plant. 2-on-2. Snappy on a shoestring of health. And SEMIFINAL combined with the nade and wallbang. He's been doing his homework. Wonderful. Orbit spotted him out. Quick, smart, out a main, a long-range duel. IEM commits to the spray, and it's a long-range Galil out of Snappy.
Must hear the steps. They know he's in red.
Most definitely. Alexi's even trying to find him on his exit through the smoke. Good find, good awareness. But the bomb now ticking. Falcons, they've broken through into the A site.
Hard retake.
They've locked those Temple players in. This boost, though, favors SEMIFINAL, and the smokes could have a big role to play. Running out of players, though. Bit spotted out on that elevated position. SEMIFINAL has brought him low. And you said it's a hard retake. The shots, however, have been hit by Bit and Wonderful. One more would have been great, but no time and no players. Wonderful forced to save.
And Falcons has got this typical snappy signature style, stamped all over them, fast, in your face.
But this is such a direct approach.
At least the AWP is here on Wonderful, but if they knock him off.
Nice work. Wonderful. He's hit the shot necessary. If he finds Madden, it's over for Magisk. And he's done it. Just the one man now, up against 3. And Magisk gives him the fight, covered by Bit. No.
Not achieving anything at the moment as Madden braves the flames.
Yeah, he's gone down.
Aye.
Well handled.
See how strong that util is. You get that lane molly in, the HE, the mid players are through because you can't harass. If you're trying that from Madden, it's a Hail Mary attempt.
Erecting a boost, Magisk Not gonna be able to do too much as that smoke arrives at the same time.
Kind of removing the comms issue from Navi as well, aren't you? If you just run at them.
That's true too, yeah. It makes him look a whole lot sharper, more coordinated. Now, ooh, Alexi gonna try and get his smoke out. He's gonna get run down, commits to a jump spray. Double kill out of Alexi, triple in the round.
He's already up to 11, matching wonderful.
He's having a good game.
And he's playing a very key part of the map. Right, Cave, you're gonna be tested. Lots of information available. You need to stall that position out.
Very well played. I mean, even from the wall bangs to this, you know, you can see how many different types of duels you're going to be encountering. Tight angle held by IEM. Doesn't nail the shot. Has to acknowledge the slip.
Reject the setup completely, so they are worried about the leak towards A.
Boros. Is he still, yeah, 0-7.
Secret agent.
Nothing here for Magisk, but it gives us an opportunity to talk a little bit about this man and what he has achieved, joining Falcons, leaving what seemed to be a winning recipe. You know, it's...
Room, if anything, they've just given up all of their util and taken a chunk of damage. Two players, the Danes, limping around the server, as they might just have to try and pincer this contact into B. But here's Alexi again.
Can he pass another test on the cave position? Slides into the angle, ready for some pious, nearly two. Madden down now, good teamwork, but maybe Snappy catches him, not to be. Good awareness from JL. Magisk, don't forget the damage he took early. Makes it even more difficult in a number disadvantage, a 1 versus 3. You can hear some movement.
Cave, how do you get this back?
There should be no way. It's just locked down. I mean, you've got JL as the canary in the coal mine. He'll report back on his investigations here. Bomb grabbed. JL's surely gonna... Oh, he didn't. So Magisk is allowed to retrieve the bomb at the bare minimum. I think they've spotted now that it's disappeared. Fakes it out. Here's those cave steps. Brings the fight, and yeah, him as trail. Yeah, he's given it a look here, and he's cleared his close corners. There's only 3 of them here to receive them, and Magisk just can flatten. Sampaya still in the cubby. Needs a headshot. Oh, so many targets. Couldn't find a head. Bomb now down. Pushing for long control is Bit. Does have support in Wonderful. Hits his headshot. Now Wonderful's turn, and Boros is their next victim. Flat from Falcons.
Flat from Boros, only 2 kills.
Passes off the AK to a healthier member. And they've delayed them successfully. Look how many smokes are currently up. 30 seconds. It's getting a bit sketchy for Na'Vi. They need someone to bail them out on the push. Flashes up. Alexi in. Using that Mag-10. More bullets connecting. Still no lethality. It's big from Snappy. And now the Deagle into Alexi. 15 seconds. Bit, you've got the bomb. He's taking fights. Lost the bomb. And surely they've lost the round. It's only Wonderful here. What can he do with 9 seconds left? He's getting shot in the back of the head. Grabs a Mag-10, just trying to run away, trying to stop the retrieval. Takes down Magisk. Wonderful.
Racing with a HE. Oh, coming through. Emma's going to burn down.
Flashes are good. Boros flashed out as well. 3 CTs fighting for mid control and winning it out. Sampires, that's impact again.
All comes down to the timing of when they've decided to push through the smoke. Okay, we know the T's are going to be out on this. Our flash will come through. We pop through together. That could all fall apart if the timing's bad. The flash doesn't land. But Falcons, 2-man to the good. That is a great start. A very good mid defense. It's one where they didn't even lock them down in the choke point. They actually allowed them to swell out a little bit deeper. So very well handled.
Snappy does lose out on that duel head-to-head with an AK-47, so JL claws one back. Molotov on the pillar will force the site players to back away.
2 more smokes, so short and long smoke could be perfect. They can get in and plant.
Smoked off. Molly and push. Whoa, they're not ready for that Bit. That is avant-garde, and it's beautiful. Navi holding on to this one. Bit tries his luck again. This time Sampires is ready for him.
The double dip.
Felt so good the first time. Maybe Boros and Sampayas have got a retake in them. Started so brilliantly for Falcons. Bit and JL, they've forged a path back into the round. This is Alexi B finding another impact frag. He takes down Boros. Nothing here for Sampayas anymore. Needed a teammate, and they haven't got the time for this. Just playing with their food here. JL does go down. Sampayas, though, just watching that bomb tick away. Alexi on the tail. This is interesting for Boros.
Yeah.
Forward position for the A anchor.
Oh,
JL just beheads him. Nice work from Pius. Back it away. Does not pay the ultimate price. Instead, it's Madden that covers him. What a shot! Alexi goes jumping, gets one between the eyes. Wow. I mean, Boros has got to be sitting there going, my teammates are sick. I mean, you've made a couple of oopsies, and every time the Falcons swoop in and bail him out of trouble, Son Pius's AWP feels the feed again.
Yeah, it must be nice. Boros has the best seat in the house at the moment.
Wow. Yeah, that's got to feel good. I mean, you feel a bit silly, but you just can't help but appreciate your teammates' prowess.
Well, this is the Sampayas we know and love. The one that hit in the flary shots, making the big plays when the team needs it most. And this was after Wonderful walked out mid and found the opening. So far in the last 2 rounds, the team that won the mid control has ended up losing the round.
Backwards.
How much damage can Imma find? If he grabs another, and he might catch a snappy as he mantles up. The B bomb site open, but they'll beat him on rotation. And I think Imma is aware of that. So do they stay together or do they split up? A main denied with the gray screen. There's 25 seconds. So unless Imma's going to save, he will just have to brave through this. You take the plant.
I mean, it does look like there's an opportunity for it. Madden's stuck around Red Room, and it is starting to hedge his bets back towards the A site.
Oh, he's crept out.
Gets caught.
Boros will get pressure. Needs to delay with his molly. Isn't going to.
Turns the flash. Just holds his angle. Now he gets the incendiary down. Swinging on out. Finding that boosted player. Built into, flashed into, and now cancels plans for aggression. Trying to hold on to that man advantage. Nice elevated angle from Magisk. Catches out Alexi.
Time.
Really sensitive. 19 seconds. Still not a frag to their name in this one for NAVI. Wonderful gives it a nice first. He's not going to get into the site, though, with 8 seconds left. It has to be now. NAVI, another clock-determined round for them. Some good shooting out of Wonderful. He gets 4. Oh! Aggressive, and they'll have heard it. He just pre-fires. Oh, snappy! A monstrous spray. They knew he was there, and it doesn't make a difference. Snappy has given Falcons an opportunity to tie this up. Legs 11.
Both of these in-game leaders with a lot of impact over towards B in these CT halves. Alexi has cooled in the second half of play, but he was an absolute monster towards Cave, and Snappy doing his best to find similar impact.
Very impressive.
Well, they have lost a round in similar fashion this half, Alex.
Snappy's been gifted the AWP on the low HP. Sampayas can play more active in the cave side.
They're just walking in. If Snappy misses a shot,
It's not an easy one to hit for Snappy.
he's going to get swung on, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just toes. Bit catches him. Orpa exposed. Madden rotates through ahead of the flame. Imma, ready for that duel, spots him out. 35 and counting as they look to get the bomb down, and it's Madden that extends that disadvantage once more. Trapped in a box is Imma, and Wonderful. They have to hit every shot they take, but Magisk is there.
Once they're in the sights, there's more chip damage done. Snappy harassing through the smoke. Someone get the cops on the line.
Oh, Boros, he was responsible for holding the mid-side. The timing's brilliant from Imma. Could have been 2. Magisk quickly gets his crosshair onto the money. Looking for Madden, they're up B. It's quite isolated here, and JL's not clear in his corners. A messy spray, Wonderful trade. Snappy activates to make it a 1 versus 3.
It is Wonderful.
It is Wonderful. We were talking about him. And now this site is his. He gets the bomb down. Can he defend it? Isolates the duel robotically, snapping into Snappy, and he does find what round 24 has in store for us today.
So confident from Falcons, not expecting the A play out the gates. They started 2-3, so nobody tending with A and just continuing to harass Boros. There we go, only his 6th kill, but the opening incision.
JL now forced to watch between his fingers. That's his opening death. Could mark the end of Ancient. Madden and Snappy playing cave together. NAVI setting their sights on the second letter of the alphabet.
Good info play, staying active on the CT side. Magisk with Boros in tail. Able to soak up a lot of room. Magisk will keep looking. Boros can park on the site. And if they decide to go donut to A, oh, Magisk might even get a wonderful timing here. Pardon the pun. Wonderful's at the back of the pack.
Yeah, this is beautifully timed from Magisk. Whether or not there's trigger discipline involved remains to be seen. Here's them now. Communicating and flanking. Boros holding his ground. He couldn't find anything there, but it's Magisk from behind. Goes for the committed spray. And with Madden's help, they are 2 frags away. NAVI, what have you got for us? Bit and Alexi trying to hold on to this map. And now it's just Bit. Doesn't have the health for this. Gets the first shot, but from behind, he's found his...
We do it.